This is the moment I've been waiting for 2 years now. Oh, he's got the surfboard. This is incredible. I should show off the other characters real quick. Diddy Kong, Pauline, Peachette, combining the Inklings together as one slot. Oh, the thumbnail for SNES Bowser Castle 3 looks so good. Same with Wii Rainbow Road. Okay, we gotta start with Rome. I have actually stayed pretty spoiler-free with the tour tracks. I've seen them all like once each when they first came out. Since the 8 Deluxe Wave 6 trailer, I never rewatched them. I could barely remember anything about the layout, and as we know, there's quite a bit of additions to these city tracks, plus 3 routes in one. Let's see how Rome is here. I've never been to Rome. I've never been to Madrid. Colosseum, of course. Oh, look at that trick animation. I'm so used to the modded Funky Kong. This is such a treat, guys. This is such a treat. I really did not think that we were gonna get Funky Kong. It was a long shot once 5 waves came out, no Funky Kong, and then he showed up on the trailer, and the rest is history. I have to thank you guys. I said it long ago. You had to subscribe. Funky Kong will make it into 8 Deluxe. It happened, so we did it collectively. It totally wasn't Nintendo. It totally wasn't the fan base. Just putting all the pressure on Nintendo. It was you guys. You guys are the reason we got Funky Kong in the game. Funky Kong, the most hyped character to ever release as DLC in Mario Kart. And I mean, I bet we'll be seeing Funky Kong in future Mario Kart games. I think Nintendo is aware now how much the fan base loves Funky Kong. In fact, get Funky Kong in every Nintendo game. The best was when we had new Funky mode on Tropical Freeze. Alright, I mean, I'm liking this track so far. I should probably talk about the track. I'm just geeking out over Funky Kong, of course. I mean, you guys see my shirt right now. I tried to find the bandana. I couldn't, though. I don't know what happened to the bandana. I, dressed up as Funky Kong for Halloween like a year ago, and I also used it in one of my videos for a Flounderfest punishment. No Funky Kong bandana. Oh, this is beautiful. So I haven't gone the wrong way yet, which is great. I mean, that definitely happened the first time I played, like, Berlin Byways. This track feels easier to figure out. You can trick off these. That is such a cool section with the chain chomps in the Colosseum, completely wreaking havoc on the Colosseum. We're pretty close to the end. We're getting there. He's got the hand animation where he throws his hands out, and then he's got the surfboard animation. And then, yeah, he likes that one more. Oh, okay, you can't hit those. Gotta remember that. Makes sense. I mean, we're used to that enemy. And I believe the cobblestone section of the level, the sidewalk, I believe that's probably off-road. I didn't test it. I definitely saw a few shortcuts there. Let's continue. The retros are what hype me up the most. The city tour tracks, like, we've had so many of them. Every single GP in the entire Booster Course Pass always starts with the city track. These are the ones that I have grown up with, that I know and love. DK Mountain, and the shortcut is blocked. Wait. No, the fence only goes part way. You might be able to hop the fence. Got some barrels in the off-road. Can we, like, knock these over? Yes, we can. I think a banana came out of the barrel. Also, I am bagging right now. Very important to note that, oh, there's no railing there. Potential gap jump? I'm getting ahead of myself. There is no more bagging in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I might be exaggerating, but I'm serious. They nerfed it, so if you run into the same item box, or if you decide to go backwards, then you're gonna be in for a rude awakening because you can't pull powerful items, and that's super interesting. I really wonder what that means exactly, and I'm curious if I'm gonna have to brake drift here. It doesn't seem like you need to. Okay, yeah, that seems like a good brake drift corner. Let's try shortcut. Oh, the shortcut works. People were telling me that the shortcut was not in the level. They saw the fence on the screenshots. You were sadly mistaken. Oh, you can trick off the bridge. Oh, okay, well, this is actually better than Wii's DK Mountain in a lot of ways. In Double Dash, the shortcut is much more difficult. In Wii, it was very easy. So I think they made it slightly more difficult here. But also, just the fact that these ramps actually extend all the way out instead of being these tiny wooden ramps. Oh, what? You could go up there? I'm shook. I'm having multiple freakouts. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just overwhelmed with excitement. This track is phenomenal. Oh, I'm so impressed. I love every change they did. I think my favorite change has to be the bridge, though. We can't do the regular route. There's no point in doing the regular route. If you take the regular route online, you are gonna lose. I'm serious. Oh my gosh, the excitement, the hype. This is the best track ever. I mean, this is seriously already one of my favorite tracks. I am just so ecstatic with the changes they made. And I mean, these barrels, like, can mushrooms come out of them? Nope. Maybe not. Maybe, but you can land up top on the right. There's a shortcut up there. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I literally always have wanted that for Mario Kart Wii. I mean, I'm gonna do a Mario Kart Wii series next year for knockouts where we add shortcuts to all the base game tracks. Daisy Circuit. As you all know, I was so excited to see Dry Dry Ruins in Mario Kart Tour, and I'm thinking there's a chance, just maybe, they'll put an extra Wii track in Wave 6. I don't know why I'm bagging. I literally told you guys why bagging is useless. But anyway, I thought it would be Dry Dry Ruins. I was still excited to see another Wii track. Is this off-road? Barely. I mean, like, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not complaining. The fact that I think we got 11 out of 16 of the Wii tracks, plus plenty of the Wii retros, it's absurd. And you know what? I guarantee I will enjoy this track more in this game than I do in Mario Kart. Oh, there's a ramp here now. Okay, that's cool. And the boost panels are giant. It makes actually going wide more worth it. Can't complain. Can you trick off this right here? Doesn't seem like it, but it's a good strategy for dodging reds in Mario Kart Wii. I don't know if it'll be the same story here. Item box on the sidewalk, same as per usual. And Super Horn, can we do the shortcut with the Super Horn? Probably not. I'll try it anyway. Oh, you can. Awesome. And I mean, you could probably fly over the middle. I'm gonna try it. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna be able to make that. The original secret trick spot was the Sunshine Airport airplane wing. Can you trick off that? No, it doesn't seem like it. The cones are really inside. In Mario Kart Wii, you can actually go like inside the cones, hit them still, but like take them at a much tighter angle. The cones are a little wider. They're very inside here. This track looks really good. I like it more. I already like it more than I do in Mario Kart Wii. Feels a little bit easier as well, so can't complain. And it's so vivid and bright and got this magical feeling to it. We're doing this again. I can't help myself. I'm a Mario Kart Wii player. We take the shortcut every single time. Come on. And I mean, you could probably go over here, huh? Yeah, you can go all the way over here. You can if you want to dodge a red shell in midair, maybe you can use the palm tree. I mean, who knows? Funky Kong looks incredible. I mean, I hope you guys like the shirt. Like I said, couldn't find the bandana. The shirt would have to suffice. All right, 3 down, 5 to go. It's flying by. Piranha Plant Cove. I do not know the layout of this track. I heard people really enjoy this track. I mean, there was another one that didn't even make it into the game, an original track from Tour. It was called Piranha Plant Pipeline or something. And I think the reason probably why is because they already have Piranha Plant Cove, and you know, we already have the Lightning Cup Piranha Plant Pipeway or whatever it's called. Low battery. Terrible time for low battery. Oh my gosh. I need to plug this into USB-C. This is so bad. All right, this better not run out mid-race. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I see multiple different routes here. I mean, I believe there's multiple versions of Piranha Plant Cove and Tour, because that's pretty much how every Tour track was. So maybe, just maybe, they combined the routes together. That's my prediction. It's beautiful. This track is beautiful. I'm loving the whole atmosphere. We're going underwater again. Underwater tracks, quite a few here on the Booster Course Pass now. And I mean, I remember at the very beginning of the Booster Course Pass, we're like not getting any anti-gravity. I don't even think we had much underwater, and they've really ramped it up in future waves. That's for sure. All right. Like I said, I don't know this track, so I probably won't find the shortcuts, but I will enjoy the trick animations of Funky Kong and keep front running and check out these alternate routes here. Well, not really alternate routes, just part of the level. Let's see. That's my favorite animation, by the way. This is laying on the surfboard, posing. Stoked he's in 8 Deluxe. I'm so curious what his stats are. I have not looked at any of like the balance patch notes. All I know is that bagging has been nerfed. I don't know if the characters or vehicles have been tinkered with again. Oh, you could trick off that, cool. But I mean, think about it. Wave 3, they added invincibility to, or they removed invincibility, I should say, from a lot of the characters. And then, you know, Wave 4, they changed everything. It was the craziest thing ever. I felt really bad for the time trialers because all their records got beaten really fast. I mean, often by the same people. Wave 5, they did small balance changes, but still made a lot of changes. I mean, Yoshi Teddy Buggy reigns supreme right now. But it's not nearly as dominant as you see with Waluigi Wiggler back in the day, where every single person in the world used that combo. So, okay, you can drive on it. I lost my mini turbo there. That was really strange. Maybe you can drive on it for a bit and then you lose your speed. That was really strange. This track's really cool though. I like this one. It's flying by. 1 cup down, 1 to go. Favorite track so far. DK Mountain, not even close. I don't think I've ever seen this startup screen. Isn't this the original Mario Kart 8 startup screen? This is so cool. And the music player, very interesting. Okay, do a whole shuffle, play any track. Madrid Drive, the Spiny Cup, not the blue shell, not the official name of the item. It's called the Spiny Shell. I'm surprised Nintendo just hasn't changed the name of the item to match what every single person in the world knows it as and calls it as. I've never heard anyone call it the Spiny Shell except myself right now. So we're going Diddy Kong, we're going full Diddy Biddy here. It's a full red combo, you can't go wrong. I mean, this is gonna be the meta, I'm calling it right now. Let's see, Madrid, I mean, it's cool. They got Europe for the final 2 tracks. I'm loving the European representation on the booster course pass. Let me know in the comments. 2 questions for you. What city do you wish that they made a track out of? And then what retro track would you have liked to see in Mario Kart Tour, or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, not Mario Kart Tour? Because for me, it's Dry Dry Ruins. You already know that. As for city track, they could go so many different ways with that. I'm trying to think of like what, you know what, I would have loved to see Stockholm, Sweden. I think that would have been incredible. That would be my pick for a city track that's not in here. There's so many city tracks though. I mean, some I would have never expected, like Bangkok Rush or Singapore Speedway. You know, obviously they were in Tour, but before they got announced in Tour, those really surprised me. Didn't expect that. No cars. Extremely simple so far for the last cup in the game. Wiggler's just chilling. And you know, sometimes playing these city tracks, I'm able to name certain elements, like on the city track, or obviously the LA track where I'm from. But on these tracks, I really don't know too much about these cities, so I'm just gonna enjoy the track for what it is. And I'll leave you guys in the comments to tell me what you think of these tracks, especially the people that have visited here or live here even. Rome is on my bucket list, and I mean, so is Madrid. I'd love to go to Barcelona as well. We got one more lap. This one feels simpler than the Rome track. It might just be because it's daytime, but I think it's also, you know, Nintendo doesn't want to, even though it's the last DLC cups, I think they like to have a balance of difficulty in general with the tracks. Oh, there's an off-road shortcut. And I mean, you know, I would say the most simplistic track was Toad Circuit out of the whole booster course pass. Look at this. The Shumbas! The Goombas wearing shoes is iconic. This is the best part of the level. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I mean, the first cup in the whole booster course pass had Ninja Hideaway, one of the most complex tracks in the entire booster course pass. So you never really know what Nintendo's gonna do. Rosalina's Ice World, the big surprise. We all thought it would be Piranha Plant Pipeline. I was watching some of the videos, speculation on what Wave 6 would have in store for us. Not a single video mentioned Rosalina's Ice World. By the way, I discovered the shortcut on this track like day 1 on Mario Kart 7. I'm going for it again right now. I am bagging, which is a terrible idea, and I got a mushroom from my bag box and I sniped King Boo. Get wrecked, shortcut. So anyway, the shortcut's right here. 80% chance no, but I'm going for it again. No, not happening. I'm used to, oh, you can go up here. Oh, wow, wait a second. Is there a shortcut over here? Can you go, how far up? Oh no, okay, now it forces us down. I'm getting a little carried away. I'm really far behind now. Oh, okay, we can go up here. I love that, let's go. This is so exciting. Even though it's not a track I was particularly excited to see, it's not a track I dislike. The only thing I dislike about Rosalina's Ice World is the name. I think the name really does Rosalina dirty because it's just a weird name for a track. I mean, the Special Cup in Mario Kart 7 had some weird names for tracks. We already had DK Jungle Parkway, and then they added DK Jungle. They added a shortcut to the level! Nintendo! And there's a big off-road patch here. Okay, this is quite a bit different. But the gap jump is gone, my friends. This gap jump is not happening. There's no way. I'd be shocked if someone finds a way to pull it off. I hope someone does. I don't see it happening though. I think if I use this, I can get it. Got it. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. That's a pretty good strat. And this feels like a faster route. Underwater felt kind of slow. Can you trick off this? You can! Oh, that's amazing. All right, I love this. We'll go this way. I'm you know, showcasing everything Rosalina's Ice World has to offer. The weirdest name for a track, but I believe the only track in the entire history of Mario Kart that has Rosalina in its name. So I mean, at least Rosalina has a track. Look at Birdo, no track. What is up with that? And I don't think there's a single track in this game with the word Luigi in it. We are saving the best two for last. I did a poll on what tracks you guys would like to see the most, or most excited for. And this was last. This got last place. This was the one people were least excited for. And this is the one that I am most excited for. No, it is not Wii Rainbow Road. I am a huge fan of the original Mario Kart. I played it as a little kid. It was one of the first video games I ever played. And you know, I was like 4 years old or something, 5 years old when I was playing this. And this is just incredible. I look at the effort they put into this. It is masterful. It is above and beyond. And you know, sometimes with these Super Nintendo tracks, as we've seen, like Mario Circuit 3 was pretty lackluster. But Nintendo, can you like ride the rail here? Oh, I don't think the rail is off-road. Oh, there's gonna be a crazy little shortcut there that has some difficulty. But anyway, yeah, like this track right here, nobody saw this coming. Obviously when it came out in Mario Kart Tour, people did, but before that, like nobody would expect this level to be completely rehauled. And the fact that we did not have a Bowser's Castle track until right now, it doesn't even matter anymore. We finally got a second one and they put in the work on this one. Sure, I would have loved to see DS Bowser's Castle or Wii Bowser's Castle, but this is an incredible track, and I think this is probably the best one from the GBA out of the 4 Bowser's Castles. How ironic is it that the GBA version, has 4 Bowser's Castles, Super Nintendo has 4, the Wii has 3 Bowser's Castles on 32 tracks, and 8 Deluxe has 2. Then again, 8 Deluxe does have a million Rainbow Roads. This is crazy. Is that a gap jump shortcut? All right, we gotta try something. What about from here? Oh, I thought that was gonna work. Ooh, that was clean. They do not want you taking the shortcut. And the moment you've all been waiting for, myself as well, this might be the only track that can be better than DK Mountain. DK Mountain, my favorite so far. SNES BC3, second favorite, hands down. I really like Piranha Plant Cove and Rome. Also, Rome was really impressive. I don't even have the city track layouts down whatsoever. It looks like the railing on the anti-gravity corner right on the left there is not actually continuing all the way. Maybe you can cut that inside. All right, let's focus on the beginning of the track, not get too carried away here. They added railing. I think I remember seeing that on the trailer. The railing is not there at, you know, Mario Kart Wii. They always make the Wii tracks a little bit easier. This wavy section is really consistent. On Wii, it's wild. I mean, you guys have seen it. Works totally differently. Fail. Let's get some mushrooms. Oh, spin booster, fun. Gotta go for that shortcut next lap. We'll drive regularly. I'm sure you guys are frustrated with my shortcut exploration. We finally made it to Wii Rainbow Road. Oh, that's the best I've ever done that corner. If only I could do that corner that well on Wii. That boost panel's in a totally different spot. That's fascinating. And this corner, oh my gosh. All right. Oh, I love how smooth this track is. They really changed the location of the boost panels at the end and in the middle there. I'm gonna go for a mushroom. I think the shortcut's probably possible shroomless, but I really wanna, you know, I really wanna have a chance of making it for sure. And I feel like with the mushroom, like, I'll be able to get it first try. Hopefully. Lap 1 didn't look so hot. So, I mean, how much of the track is anti-gravity? I wasn't really paying attention. Is the whole thing anti-gravity? If it is, it's gonna function a little more like the F-Zero cut, meaning we're gonna hold down on our analog and get more air. I still can't believe the shortcut is in the game. I'm just so surprised with the shortcuts. Yeah, okay, so hold down and you can actually control your airtime, which is something you can't do on regular road. It's an anti-gravity only thing. Another thing I'm fascinated with, how tight can you cut this? Can you jump? Oh! You could jump! You could jump and you cut that crazy tight. Oh, that's a shortcut. You do not need to go off the last booster. You could just cut the corner inside. That was intentional. There's no reason for them not to have the railing like that. That's fascinating. Oh, I just slid out of control. That felt like Wii Rainbow Road right there. It is so fascinating how you can land up there. I can't get over this. All right, one more thing we have to try. We have to go for the glitch. That wraps up the video. Overall, my favorite, DK Mountain. Second favorite, SNES BC3. Third, Wii Rainbow Road. That is how I feel right now. I just want to check, is yes, Funky Kong is the staff ghost for DK Mountain. Bodacious.